Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing another video in my moon sign series. It's my moon in Cancer video, or my letter to all moon in Cancers. First thing I want to say, with having the moon in Cancer, it's a very, very beautiful placement. It's a very beneficial placement to have because it is extremely comfortable in that sign. The Cancer rules the moon, and because of that, when the moon is in Cancer, it feels at home, it feels safe, it feels like it's able to really express itself in the correct manner. So I'm going to kind of go and just kind of explain what I would say to a moon in Cancer person just solely on the moon in Cancer placement. So something I want to say before I go a little bit further, anything that your chart is not just determined by your moon sign or your sun sign or your Saturn sign or whatever. It's all of a conglomeration or a collection of those things. So the moon being in Cancer alone is its own place that I'm going to talk about in this video, but there's also aspects to that planet that are going on. There's house systems, there's different other planets, the ascendant, stuff like that that's going on, asteroids, nodes, everything is going on that can affect your chart differently than just having moon in Cancer. So some of these things might resonate with you, some of them might not. But I just want you to know that the moon in Cancer is not the only placement you have. It's not the only thing that factors into your astrology, your psychology, all of those things. It does have a strength for sure. So I'm definitely going to go in that now. But I did just want to explain prior to all that there is more to your chart than your moon sign. So, all right. Moon in Cancer. Dear, beautiful, beautiful moon in Cancer. So you are one of the most, if not the most natural moon sign. The moon, functions well in Taurus. It functions well in Cancer. It functions well in, other signs and other house placements and aspects and things. But having the moon in Cancer is its at-home sign. So because of that, your moon and your emotions kind of function very naturally into what they should. And they function in a way that is very in tune with yourself and with your own emotional guidance system. And moon really represents your emotional security. It represents what makes you feel safe. It represents what your inner world, your inner emotional reactions to things, kind of how you respond in an emotional way, and what you feel and what really touches your heart. And having a moon in Cancer means that all of these safety net and all those things I talked about are in the area of Cancer. So Cancer represents, the mother, the family roots, the home environment, how you take care of yourself, how you nurture yourself, in regards to like self-care and self, kind of just feeling safe. But really overall, it represents your emotional safety and your emotional expression and things like that. So moving forward, moon and Cancer people are going to be, you're a person that wears your heart in your sleeve. Your emotions are very up and down, because your moon is in Cancer, the emotions are going to be more on a wave, like waxing and waning, like the moon does. So because of that, the moon and your emotional nature changes from time to time, changes on and off, and it's really important for you to have a strong inner sense of your emotions, a strong stability within yourself, so that whenever those lows are low or those highs are high, that it's all temporary and everything will eventually kind of even out in the middle. And you have to just really know that not everything is going to last forever. The moon and Cancer low points, those really emotionally low, powerlessness emotions that you feel, you are going to rise above those, and you are going to have moments that are going to make you feel other ways. Moon in Cancer, having your moon in a water sign, whether it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, it is kind of volatile, and there is a lot more reactivity that is possible with having a moon in Cancer. It's not like the moon in Taurus where it is more stabilized. It is more reactionary. And the moon in Cancer, since it is the crab, is very commonly going to retract and going to kind of put that shell up and that wall up, and really kind of put those boundaries up, which is what a moon in Cancer, when they are threatened, will do. So having your moon in Cancer makes you extremely sensitive to your environment, not as much so as other water moons, but the moon in Cancer is a very sensitive sign. You're very sensual. You take care of your loved ones. You take care of, the people around you, your friends, your family, anything that you really care for. You nurture it like a mother would, which is what a moon, the moon and Cancer represent, is that motherly sort of love and caring. So with that being said, you do have, an interesting relationship with your mother. Granted, all of this is kind of determinant on the factors and different sorts of aspects and house placements and things. But overall, the moon in Cancer individual is going to have a mother that kind of fits that motherly role, in the most healthy representation of this, and the most healthy, outcome. It would be a very motherly mother. My mom is conveniently a Cancer sun sign, so I have seen that sort of come out, and that motherly mother hen, mother, mama bear sort of thing come out, where it's very protective of the things that it cares about. And having your moon in Cancer, your mother could be very protective of you, could have really, really babied you and kind of protected you in a way that sheltered you, because they didn't want to let go of that mother-daughter, mother-son connection. So it is something that, you will have to break eventually, because you might get very attached very quickly to people emotionally. And your mother, your whole relationship with your mother determines your entire relationship with other things that you have going on. It determines your attachment style. It determines, how you react to things in your environment, your goals, your aspirations, all of your primary relationships, mother, father, family, whatever it may be, really determines how you react and how you grow and how you become more of your person, yourself. So with the moon in Cancer, as I said, make sure not to be too reactionary with yourself and with friends and family and environments, because the thing about the moon, no matter what sign it's in, it has to learn how to stabilize. It has to learn how to stay even. The biggest thing I would say to moon and Cancer, like I said before, is there's these waves. It goes up and down, and that's kind of the same for life with everybody, but more so with the moon and Cancer. They're gonna have more emotional moments on full moons and new moons than other signs. They're gonna be more affected by lunar eclipses, especially because that's a very lunar important moment. But essentially what I would say to a moon in Cancer is find those moments, when it's kind of right in the middle, and understand that that's how you should feel, or how you should aim to feel. Because yes, there's lows and there's highs, and you should really live in that, but you don't want to live in that so much that it becomes chaotic, and it becomes unstable. So you really have to understand what stability feels like in those moments that are kind of in the middle. And be able to recreate those in your life and recreate those in your environment, because ultimately you can't control everything. All you can really control is how you react. So you want to really make sure you react in a way that is in accordance with you and in touch with your feelings and your emotions, and make sure that you don't lash out at people, because moon in Cancer, moon in any water sign can definitely do that, and definitely hurt people with their words or their feeling, because they know how to get through to people in an emotional way, because the moon in a water sign knows that emotions are very powerful, and emotions can do a lot. So nurture yourself, nurture your loved ones, nurture everyone in your life and everything that you care about. Don't get too invested into things, lose your sense of self, lose your sense of identity, because you do have to have boundaries, and moon in water signs definitely struggle with boundaries a lot of the time, especially if it's aspected to Neptune, or even in the sign of Pisces or 12th house or anything like that. So, but make sure that you do honestly take care of yourself. Do figure out what you care about, what calms you, what relaxes you, what brings you to the right state, and that even state that I was kind of talking about, and really bring that in and focus on that whenever you're in moments of, distress or whatever, mania or whatever it is. Make sure that you know what your stability feels like, and get comfortable in that. And once you're comfortable in that, everything will get a lot better, everything will get a lot easier for you, and you'll be able to really attack the world in a way that you want, and really work with those waves to be able to create the world that you want to live in, the life you want to have, the relationships you want to have. Just really understand that your emotions are going to be a wave, and you got to catch it when it's up, and understand it's going to come back when it's down, you know, and that's really overall what I think is most important for Moon in Cancer. I am going to go, this is a very basic video about Moon in Cancer. Eventually I do want to talk about different placements and things like that and just kind of rant about astrology. But as of right now, I'm just doing a basic Moon in Cancer video. If you want any other things on my channel, I do have, you know, a basic sun sign video. I have some basic astrology videos. I have some Mercury videos. Saturn and Jupiter combination videos, as well as North Node and South Node videos. So those are pretty cool. But I just want to keep making content for you guys. I love you, and if you really liked this, please share it, you know, post it, comment, whatever you want to do. Just, you know, help me out. Help my little Cancer, Moon in Cancer friends. Help me out. You know, like, just, you know, do you. But I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right, bye.